Well, summer has come and gone and it's left a mark. Find out what happened in August, and later on, I'll tell you what to expect as we enter the fall market. And it's all happening right here, right now. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another market update for the City of Toronto. There's a lot to cover, so let's dive right into it. The average price in Toronto reported by the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board just barely remained above $1 million for the month of August, hitting $1,005,945. This is down 2.5% year over year from $1,031,979 last August. It's also down 5.6% month over month. But when we compare it to 2021, Toronto's average price is up 0.6%. Now let's look at number of new listings. Trev recorded 4,330 new listings in August, a decrease of 15.4% month over month, and an increase of 14.4% year over year. It's also an increase of 2.9% from 2021. Next, let's look at number of sales. There were 1,891 properties sold in August, which is an increase of 0.3% month over month, yet a decrease of 0.1% year over year. It's also down 37% compared to 2021. By the way, if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living in Toronto, including real estate plus all the fun stuff to do in the city, then subscribe and tap that bell so you can be the first to know about everything Toronto. Now let's drill down into different housing types and analyze how each segment performed. First, we'll look at detached homes, where the average price was recorded at $1,635,145. This is slightly down by 0.4% month over month and down 0.8% compared to last year. But compared to 2021, it's down 2.4%. There were 451 detached homes sold in August, down 12.9% month over month and down 11.7% year over year. By the way, if you want to know the prices of the top 5 selling homes in August, watch the video linked above. Moving on, the average price for semi-detached homes was recorded at $1,235,723. This is down 1.7% month over month, yet up 9.6% year over year. It's also up 1.7% when compared to 2021. There were 138 semi-detached homes sold in August, down 17.9% from July and down 13.2% year over year. The average price of townhomes fell below the million mark for the first time since March, down to $971,090, dropping 4.7% month over month, but up 6.3% year over year, and up 7.2% compared to 2021. There were 208 townhomes sold in August, an increase of 18.2% month over month and 14.3% year over year. Lastly, let's look at condos, where the average price hit $724,549, a decrease of 3.8% month over month and a decrease of 1.7% year over year. And there was a slight increase of 0.5% compared to 2021. 1,086 condos transferred hands in August, an increase of 7.2% month over month, and a 5.6% increase year over year. And if you're curious, I also did a video on the top 5 highest selling condos. Click the link above to watch it. Overall, the stats seem like a mixed bag of good news and bad news. Some areas performed well, while others seem like they needed a lifeline. But in my opinion, it's not all that bad. Yet. And I'll get to that yet part in a second. Summer is typically a slow period in real estate, and 2023 is no exception. So the fact that it wasn't as bad as the media likes to portray, it was still a bit slow. But again, it was expected. Now for the yet part. On September 6th, the Bank of Canada announced that they'll hold the policy interest rate at 5%. Now, most people may perceive this as good news, but the underlying reasons why they held it steady is not so good. Even though we hit our 2% inflation target, our economy is starting to show signs of slowing down, and unemployment is rising. All this while our dollar continues to slip. So this may not be ideal for the Canadian economy overall. In fact, these are signs of a lurking recession. Now, I just want to point out that I am not an economist, but the ingredients are there for an economic downturn. How bad will it get? Unfortunately, I can't answer that question. Time will only tell. So what should we expect from a real estate point of view? Well, more of what we saw this summer. Despite the housing shortage continuing, buyers will have more options to choose from as listings will stay on the market longer. Well, longer than they typically have been. Long gone are the days when homes sold in less than a week. I actually see the average remaining between 21 and 28 days moving forward. This means that sellers need to be more patient, and buyers may have an opportunity to score some good deals. And there you have it, Toronto's market update for August. And remember, if you're thinking of living or leaving Toronto, reach out to us anytime. Every day we get calls from people just like you planning their Toronto move. Whether you're moving in 3 days or in 3 months, we got you covered. Our team is dedicated to providing tailored solutions that match your needs and timeline to help make your move easy and stress-free. Thanks again for watching, subscribing, and liking this video. And don't forget to tap that bell. And remember, whether you're planning to move in 3 days or in 3 months, feel free to give us a call, send us a text, or drop us an email. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.